This is Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, Robin of the Hood. We've just created the main character, and I'm just about to go up off deck and fight the pirates. I've equipped Ground's Pledge, which I get for playing Pillars of Eternity 1. And I did set up the AI as well. So I've added a basic AI script here. Okay, let's go kill some pirates.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
A surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiff back before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow, murderous grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonising, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Make a rude hand gesture. Adair smiles like he's just seen an old friend.
Always like that one. Sometimes I like to wiggle the finger like it's tickling.
Oh, I like your spit of that. Won't spare you none. Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard, bandwidth! Aft!
Okay. Let's apply a mark to this pilot. Well, Skylet can come over and attack. And Adair will also attack this pirate. See how that went. Get bonus penetration. Because he's so close.
Defend the ship!
Finish this pirate off. Okay, we'll leave the crew to finish those off, and we will come and get this pirate up here and just mark him to help Will Scarlet. Get this one and this one. It's the last person. Move out the way, let the others up.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lassoing your ship and driving you dangerously close to the rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chapultec, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant hears Chapultec. He pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on front and realize it is likely to contain the salvage from Cadnur. You'll keep. I think I always have to rescue him. Especially as most of the characters I play are good, and Robin Hood is also good. And the crate only contains a piece of junk. It's not really worth rescuing him. Rescuing the crate is better to rescue the crew member. You grab Chitupek's arm just as his grip fails. For a tense moment he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then with a mighty tug you pull him back onto the deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Cadnua is gone. Chitupek meanwhile nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile the storm has driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Eothas striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck into a froth of waves, bodies and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel the sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Stranded, new quest. Seek out a means of repairing your ship. To hunt the god, explore the island.
So far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Adair runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and then tosses it onto the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points out the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Adair nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
The steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. Ugh, what happened?
Ran aground, looks like. Statue headed inland. Guess he had business here. Or he needed directions.
I do sense a few survivors close by. The rest. You could give them guidance, but they are beyond any other help. That is, assuming this experience has not diminished your abilities as a watcher. If you can see the souls of our dead and speak to them, it would be a great comfort.
The view's better than I would have thought. We better go see if they're all right.
Let's get
see
going.
about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
My soul passed into the beyond and Bereth gave me a choice. Find Eothas or die.
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're threatening your soul.
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Keep Adair single class, as he's going to be on the boat all the time. I don't actually like Adair very much. I think he's a bit boring. I know he's one of the most popular characters, but I really wish they'd brought back some of the other companions, like Durance. Yeah, let's keep him single class. We just level him up quickly. Athletics and streetwise. We take discipline barrage. Wear for 15 seconds, concentration for 15 seconds. So give him a bonus to hit and perception. One of the more useful abilities of the fighters. Athletics, streetwise. This time we take sword and shield. And confident aim, as this will be useful in every attack. So in the final level up, we will take, I think, fighter stances. Shield and sword. Yeah, done. We just leave him with the default AIs. I don't feel like changing those at the moment. Okay, let's do some exploring.
Help! Somebody! Per Blanca!
A lot of bodies and loot lying around. There are some chests. That was Arena screaming. I'll rescue her in a second. I just want to collect all this loot. Lots of dead bodies. Probably the pirates. Spire sponge. This wild sponge grows among the rocks of saltwater shallows, named for its distinct tower-like shape. The spire sponge is gathered and used for everything from personal hygiene to bed stuffing. It is an ingredient that you can use to craft things later on. So let's try and climb up. The Defiant is looking worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may climb up. We'll scale the hull by hand because I don't want to lose the grappling hook at the moment. It'll come in handy later. You find a gap in the planks along the bow of the ship and start to climb. You are halfway up by the time your arms start to tire. Adair makes it to the railing well ahead of you, pulling himself up over the side. He turns then to help you the rest of the way, and the two of you find yourselves safely atop the deck of the Defiant. I think.
You're looking better, Casita.
Yeah, we'll let her find her own way to Deadfire. The sheen of sweat on her brow and the one cast to her features belies Arena's casual greeting. Not sure what a wan is.
It's my leg, Madico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Madico, a Valian expletive or curse. Arena's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Craft a splint from some debris. I'll patch you up as best as I can, but you'll want to stay off the leg as much as possible.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
Arena watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch. Casita, Captain.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima.
I like these Valian tones, they sound kind of cool.
Have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Let's go back down. I'm not sure how the wolf climbs up. Never mind.
I'm here. I shall.
Let's go this way along the beach. Yeah, in this game the steward is completely useless. I don't think I ever speak to her ever again.
I'll handle that.
Got a wand, healing potion, money.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Go over here first. Ah yeah, looks like I didn't rescue Vela in Pillars of Eternity 2-1.
Is that ye?
Elder Engrim appears to be in sound condition. though his waxed leather jacket is soaked through. He praises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Engrim's eye twitches as he flashes a smile, notable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Even the gods can't break me, Engrim.
Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
His eyes grow wide in excitement.
There's nae getting the ship back underway without repairs. Yonder road inland seems the best chance of that. You want to be kicking some of the corpses before you go, see if some cry out. We need a crew if we're to set sail. I'll see you at the campfire, Captain. Magran's flame warms my soul, but these ailed bones need a touch of the real thing.
You'll find Arena there.
Good, good. I'll keep an eye out for others, Watcher, if you'll do the same.
Yes? Careful.
Let's go back. Oh, there's a boar. We will kill that first.
Indeed. With relish.
Thought that was a bonus if things were far away. Hit to crit. Ah, that's why. It's a hit to crit conversion. It never happened. So, there. You can become aware and knock him down. Will Scarlet, you can break stealth and attack too. Get some pork.
I'll take care of it.
And some blood moss. See what's in the crate.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Engrim. I showed it who's boss.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
The spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by a great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
The ship ran aground in the storm. You died.
Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole. It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Bereth charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Come along then. The spirit falls into step behind you, radiating cheer.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Another boar. And Will Scarlet can attack.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
Isn't there supposed to be a light?
There's some of the spirits you can't rescue. It's the last boar now. Mark him and attack. That was a nice hit. 27. Blood morse. But no pork.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
Instead we got pork. Chetupek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So why are you out here? What happened? I'll look for Beodol.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
So we're not actually going to do everything in this cave. We're just going to rescue your crew member and get out of here because a lot of it's very tedious fighting. And to be honest, it's completely unnecessary. Especially now with the DLC. I'll have reached max level well before the end of the game. Torch. Cannon shot. Aged shark meat. That's quite nice.
I'll take care of this.
Pox cap. Into stealth. Sneak up.
Whoa, whoa, look. Yeah?
There. You can attack first, while Scarlet will move in, while I mark it.
Onward!
Go around a flank. Okay, now we have to go across this bridge. Deal with these skeletons.
Wait, look there.
They're gonna run off. I have to hit them to keep them here.
Attack!
In fact, Dare can break stealth. So come on, Scarlet. Go here and attack.
Certainly. I'm here.
Okay.
I shall.
So, crossbow, leather, hat.
Let's see what we found.
Damn pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Beodol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I could take care of a few traps.
Well, they sting something fierce, so mind yourself.
I'm here. Of course. I'll handle this.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
He gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing. We've got a campfire going on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself.
See you on the beach, Captain.
I'll take care of it.
Some plate armor.
I'm here. Indeed.
Now we head back and move on to PotD. And that's where Robin Hood is going to meet the rest of the merry men. In fact, I think we'll increase the running speed for now. It's a bit slow. Ale. Eonet's fork. In the distance you see a simple wagon, the angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage you can make out the kith milling around it. Approach openly. As you near the cart, you make out a group of red Saran pilgrims in rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over the right front wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others. A man in a well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. Dreams? We have farmers come from Red Ceres to work the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one in the light of Eothas. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. A woman with a smiling baby lifts the infant's hand to wave. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Eothas, calling to us. So we came here to the place we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up, to get something under it. More than one of us tries and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Let me take a look. Brief inspection reveals the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We'll have some wood, the old man says as he gestures to the back of the wagon. If we can get the wheel up, we can slide that neath it. Inside the wagon you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawn Stars looks at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? Let me see, I think that might actually be Jyoti. Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. I'll do it. You square yourself to the wagon's corner, squat deep and wrest the wheel from the mud with a grunt. A young Dawn Star stands in shock for a moment, but reacts in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free of the mud. You and the Dawn Stars you've roped into your work glisten with sweat, but they laughed happily, singing songs of praise for Eothas. Strength 15. Two hours passed. Smiling, the leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, and who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. They begin to prepare the wagons as you take your leave. You have gained 15 silver finning. Items put in your stash. The old man calls out to you as you go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveller. Whether you came for Eothas or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. 12 fresh fruit. Burial site. You come upon an ancient site once used for sky burials. On a large stone slab is a scattering of old kith bones and a collection of urns of various sizes. Search the location. You take some time to search the burial site. Find nothing of value. Keep searching. So we've got an Azata shell. Well, that's strange. Normally you can get something quite good there. So this is Port Marge. We're just strolling into town and end this recording here because it's been half an hour already. Nearly.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man at the centre of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Amao woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Amao woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
As Claire's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
One of the pirates.
At the alarm cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. My ship ran aground just south of here. I need help.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that. Though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite.
If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here.
Perhaps not, but I suspect some good can come of this. Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Okay, let's go get Jyoti.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide in each hand. She grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
What do you think you're doing?
Idling, that's what. Making ourselves feel all requited.
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, darker-skinned woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. A delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in the intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lips, swinging harder and faster. Lithe arms hurling the weapon with a deceptive hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. That's one way to do it.
Hell yeah, it is. I call that the...
Grinning, she turns to get a good look at you and promptly chokes.
Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my dreams?
She ducks her head, cheeks flashing prettily.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Ardra statue, yea high, inhabited by Eothas.
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the side of the sickle in her right hand.
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go
There are
inland?
souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
A fine proposition. I'll enjoy the company of a priestess.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
She beams brightly.
You won't regret this.
She steals a shy glance at Adair.
Hey.
Adair half nods without looking in Joti's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
The older priestess sighs, shaking her head.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Joti waves her brethren a curt parting. And we will keep her the single-class priest as well. Just level her up. She needs some athletics for second wind. And religion. Do we want blessing? Athletics and religion. And we will take holy meditation. The priest clears their mind, spreading their clarity to nearby allies, giving them a resolute inspiration. 15 seconds. Concentration every 6. Yeah. And we will take weapon and shield as she comes with a buckler. More religion. This time I think we will take Ionic projection. Create a slow-moving, energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. And we'll get a mace.
Happy to oblige.
Set up her AI. See what she has. In fact, we can take that from her, because she's going to be on the boat most of the time. Same with the deer.
What can I do you for?
And I think what we'll do first... is go to the inn and find the merry men.